What's up, everybody? This is Dan, Backpacking Adventures. Today I am out on the Loyalsock Trail, but this will be some of this trail we're going to be doing is going to be new to me. This will be the Loyalsock Link Loop Trail, I think it's called, which uses a portion of the Loyalsock Trail, and then the rest, half of it, is the Link Trail. So, and I am here with Derek from Hiking to the Sunset.
Hey, what's going on?
So we're going to be out here having a good time, and let's get started. The weather for this trip is supposed to be half the trip. It'll be nice. We got today. It's going to be right now. It's not too bad, but they're calling for thunderstorms, frequent thunderstorms, all afternoon into the evening. But it's supposed to stop later tonight. Tomorrow should be beautiful, sunny. Temperatures both days going to be around highs of the mid 70s, which will be nice. So. You got to take the good with the bad. We just made it to the haystacks, and this is a very beautiful spot on the trail. This whole stretch is the whole way down. We're walking along the creek. It's just very beautiful. That's one thing about hiking this time of year is there's not a lot of leaves. The canopy is not up yet. And you can just see farther off into the distance as you're hiking. It's just a totally different experience from, even late spring and the summer. And this year, Derek and I were talking about it earlier, like we're having a very early spring. The leaves are coming out already. It's only, I think, mid-April. It's like end of the second week of April. And the leaves are about where they were last year, about the third-ish week of May. So it looks like we're going to be getting the canopy out here in the woods probably 3 or 4 weeks earlier this year. Clouds are rolling in. All right, so we just came. I can't remember the name of the road. I'll put it up on the screen, but this is where you leave the Loyalsock Trail, and then you pick up the Link Trail again, and we'll be going that way from here. Loyalsock Trail is that way. Look at this campsite. This one's really nice. Plenty of tent areas and plenty of trees for hammocks, and a real nice deep pool of water down here that in summertime you could swim. We're out here to the road and we're trying to find where the trail goes. Trail kind of comes up out here. We see an old blaze down there. We don't know how to get across. So other videos I watched, they just kind of walked down here and picked up the trail. So that's kind of what we're going to do. We're just going to find the trail down here by the curve in the road. We're going up a steep climb. It's what the Loyalsock State Forest is famous for, but it'll be worth it. We just stopped, had a nice lunch here at this small campsite right off the trail. It was good. It's about 11:30 now. How far would you say, Derek? Like 7 miles? Just about 8. Just about 8 miles in. So we probably got another 7 or 8 miles or so, whatever, to get to where we're going to camp. We have to get through World's End State Park and out of the state park area to find a nice camp spot. And we did have signal, checked the weather. It looks like the rain may, knock on wood, may hold off until later this afternoon, like around 3-ish or 4. So we're hoping, what would be ideal is if we get the camp, get set up, and then it rains. But I don't know, we'll see. Either way, it'll stop tonight, and we should have a nice day tomorrow. We're gonna miss the rain, but it's drizzling right now, so I may have to put the camera, pack it away for now, but we'll see how it's gonna go. I looked at the Doppler radar, and a couple hours we're gonna see some storms, but it looked like there was a break in it, like it would just like split open and just parting ways, and we'd be right there in the clear spot, but I don't know. We can hope. All right, we just picked up the LTs right here again, and this looks familiar to me. This looks like the rock garden area just up above World's End State Park. So we're going to check the maps just to see where we're at for sure, but I'm thinking if the LT's here, the Red X Trail is here, and we're going to end up down on the big overlook, the big vista, the beautiful one on the trail. So I guess we're going this way, and we'll see where we end up. Well, we're going down into World's End State Park, and I do not have good luck with trekking poles. Brand new pair of these Tiger Paw carbons, and I didn't even fall. I didn't stick it in any rocks anywhere, and it snapped. So I'll rig it so I can use it for the rest of the trip, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I just do not have good luck with trekking poles. Our plan for the rest of the day, we're still going through World's End State Park. We're going to be coming down to the road. We're going to get down there near the park office, and then we're going to stop there at the picnic table, just kind of take a break, chug some water, and rest up a little bit. We are about, what, 10 miles in maybe? Somewhere around there, between 10 and 12 or something.
11 is what my watch.
11. Yeah. So our goal for the rest of the day is we're going to get through World's End State Park, get up off the mountain, up over the mountain, out of the state park boundary, and then we're going to find a camp. So I would say we probably have 4 miles-ish tops, but it's only a couple more miles till we're out of the park. But that's the plan, and avoid the rain if we can. We made it down just right in the center of World's End State Park. Right here is the park office. We just came out of the trail. And down there is the concession stand, which if it was later in the year, I don't think they open up till Memorial Day, but I would definitely be going down there to eat. But we're going to keep going on. We're going to go through the park, find a picnic table, and rest, and then climb up that mountain. Climb begins up High Rock Trail all the way to the top. And this is one of the, what I think is the hardest sections of this trail. It just goes up, a lot of rocks, and I'll show you when we get there. Not sure if you can see the dark clouds, but we just heard a big rolling thunder, turned around, and we saw the dark skies, and the wind's blowing from that direction, so we're probably going to get hit soon. right, we got the rain gear on, or sweatsuits, and you probably can't see it, but I put my camera away, so I'm filming on my phone right now. And the rain is just coming in. So we heard thunder and saw some lightning, so we're gonna keep on moving and hopefully it'll stop. We found camp. We're probably, what, 12 miles hike today. With the link trail, it's kind of hard because if you look at all trails, it's one thing. If you look at the paper map, it's another. But needless to say, we're at roughly mile 40 on the Loyalsock Trail, 47.24. Which leaves 12 miles for tomorrow. So we found camp, and right here is one of the reasons why it's great to have a hammock, especially in the rain. You pitch your tarp first, you keep your stuff under your tarp, you can hang out there while you're setting up, hang your hammock after that, and just chill. If we pouring down rain, I can lower my doors, it's good. Derek's setting up his tarp now as we speak. He'll be set up, and we're just gonna hang and all right, we're all set up and the rain is a-coming. It's starting to rain a lot more. We just filled up on water, got a bear line hung, so we're good. It's pouring and it's starting to thunder a lot, so I think we're gonna get hit with a storm here, but we're all high and dry, everything's set up, we're good to go. So the gear I have, I am flying the Darien tonight, the Dream Hammock Darien. The tarp is my, from Hammock Gear, the standard tarp with doors. Love it, especially in the rain. I have it in porch mode right now. Underquilt, it's the my Hammock Gear Phoenix 3/4 length, 30 degrees I believe. And packed away, I still have, just leaving it in there for now, but I have my 30 degree Z-Packs solo quilt, so I'm going to be trying that out on this trip. We have, you can see, Derek is right across. He's all set up. A little after 4, we're both laying in our hammocks. Pretty good hang, I guess. I mean, my tarp is literally from tree right up against the trees. So this is like the minimal distance, but it's working fine. I don't care. My hammock's hung well. I did put my underquilt protector on it. I got this from Hammock Gear because it's kind of breezy, and over on the right side, from the way I'm laying, the tarp is, I have it pitched kind of tight. And a little bit of a breeze blowing, and I don't want it to get me all wet. Not that the underquilt protector is going to totally, keep me dry, but it will do enough for me. So I'm high and dry. It's one thing about a hammock, though. Have it in porch mode. You can see all around. See that view? And then just relax. Watch the rain. Watch the bears walk by. Whatever. This is my Z-Pack solo quilt. This is for 30 degrees, but it's listed as a transition, so I'm considering it more of a 40 degree, but I'm nice and toasty. It's, I think, in the low 60s right now, pushing into the 50s, but just made some herbal tea, some berry tea, and I'm going to be enjoying this for a little bit. I got out and lowered my tarp a little bit. It's really high because I set it up before I set up my hammock, so I set it lower so that I can make it wider to keep the ends away from me, so when the rain comes down and splashes, it won't get me wet. But I'm going to sit here for a while and relax and enjoy a nice hot tea in this cold, wet, rainy weather. For dinner tonight, I'm having the All-American Works burger, and I got my wraps, but I got the wrong one, so I got 4 of them. They're the little tiny ones. I'm going to have, and these are great too, the All-American Works. It only takes 2 ounces of water, so you don't have to worry about having a lot of water. Of course, we're right around water this time around, but comes with all the condiments. All you got to do is bring the wraps, and I'm going to have a little bit of trail mix. I ate my bar already. I ate that already, so when I got here. And I have blue drink, so that's dinner for tonight, and then once that's done, I'm going to hang the food and it's almost 8 o'clock, and we hung the food way over there. You probably can't see it, but everything's hung, and we're done. It's 8 o'clock. We're just going to hang out in our hammocks and go to sleep. So with that, I'm going to end it, and I will talk to you tomorrow.